Today in our 2018 Cadillac XT5, we're going to be test fitting the Yakima Jetstream Roof Rack system. This consists of parts numbers Y00425. These are the Jetstream crossbars, 50 inches long, and these do also come in silver. We'll also be using part number Y00148. These are the SkyLine towers that fit into these fixed mounts. And finally, part number Y00245. And these are the landing pads specifically for the SkyLine towers and for the Cadillac XT5. Now, this roof rack system is great for carrying a wide variety of accessories on your roof, and it frees up space inside your Cadillac. This can carry anything from bike racks to cargo baskets to cargo boxes to ski and snowboard carriers. This does have a nice aerodynamic shape to it, and that, coupled with the rubber strip up at the top, as well as the rubber strip that you cut to length underneath, that'll help cut down the wind noise and drag while you drive and make it a lot quieter for you. Removing the end cap here, you can see that you can use T-track accessories with this roof rack system. Now, unlike most, where you would actually have to remove the strip, cut it to length, and put it back in, this one, you push down the strip and slide your T-track accessory in that way, and that's how it fits in, so you don't have to make any cuts. The end caps do have this knockout here, which you can take out and replace with the Yakima SKS lock core system, so you can secure this to your roof rack and make it key-to-like with some of the accessories you may be hauling. It's very easy to use and remove. You simply open the end cap here, and it pops right out. And you don't even have to remove the landing pads once you do so, because those come with these caps that simply snap into place, so you can leave them on there and they're ready for next time. We already have the front bar installed, as you can see there. Let's go ahead and show you how the rear bar installs. We already have it partially assembled on our table here. I'm going to show you the rest of those steps momentarily. Right now on the table is everything that's going to come with the kit. We have the Jetstream bar, the tower, the kit to attach the tower to the bar, as well as the tightening tool, and then we have our landing pad hardware here. First, we'll focus on the tower and get that set up with the bar. To make this easier, we'll flip the bar upside down. At this point, there would be a rubber strip on the bottom here that you would remove and cut to length when everything is said and done. For demonstration purposes, we won't be using that. Starting with our tower, we'll take our plastic bracket here, and that just gets pushed on the top there. You feel a slight click once it gets set in. Then we'll take our metal bracket, which will attach to the screw in the center here, like so. Then you flip it upside down to the screw in the center here. There we go. And we'll tighten it down. Now, with this particular tightening tool, you're going to hear 2 or 3 audible clicks once this is completely tightened down to its specifications. This is so you don't over tighten it, like so. Now we go to the end of the bar, where this portion here is going to slide into this channel. And it just pushes in the rest of the way. Then we'll take our end cap, push that in place. Now, with both of these in the open position, we'll go ahead and leave this here for now. And now we can install our landing pad onto our flush mount side rails. Now you see it has these 4 pegs on our little pad here. That's going to push into place on the bottom, like so. This is really only the assembly of the actual pad itself that you have to worry about. Next, we'll take the screws and the flat washers, installing those on. And we'll take the included Allen tool, and now we can move to our actual flush mount side rails. That's one of the bonuses about this whole roof rack system in general, is the fact that everything is pretty much laid out for you. You don't have to do any real measurements for crossbar spread or anything like that. So you have to determine which hole you need to use for your application. Line up the holes. And just tighten them down. We'll get them finger tight first, and finish off with our Allen tool, our special Allen tool, I should say. Get it nice and tight. Then we can remove our top caps. On both sides. And now we can grab our bar and set that in place as well. We'll get one side set in first, and then repeat that with the other side. Next, we need to make sure the overhang is going to be even. Kind of eyeball it back and forth here. You can also measure this out as well if need be. All right, that looks good. Now we can finally tighten down our tower to our bar. And we'll utilize the center screw here and our tightening tool. And again, you're going to hear those click sounds once this is completely tightened down. And then you just push this shut, and that's what locks it into the landing pad. So it's pretty much a very user-friendly roof rack system. All right, and now we're ready to load up our gear and hit the road. Now, one measurement I would like to give you before we're completely finished here is going to be how tall this sits off of your roof. Focusing in on the front bar here, from the center to the bottom of the bar is going to be about 5.5 inches. From the center to the top, that's going to be about 6 3/8 inches. So that's more than enough space to fit those accessories that wrap around your bars and not make contact with your roof. Also, you can still utilize your sunroof with no problems as well. These bars do have 165-pound carrying capacity between the two of them, although you always want to double check that with your vehicle's manual and double check how much weight it can take on its roof and go by the smaller of the two numbers. And there you have it for the Yakima Jetstream Roof Rack System on our 2018 Cadillac XT5.